When physicians say, I have the money, Rhea, but I don't have the time, I don't know where to invest, and I don't know what to do. See, I'm changing the light bulb of my ceiling. At times, and especially when I started, I had to do it myself. The small stuff, not the big ones. I call for my contractors with that thing. Now, what I can tell you, physicians, is in the beginning, if you want to invest just like I do, you want to be an active investor, then in the start, you would have to do it yourself, such as changing light bulbs. You would have to read on finance. That's very important because investing is a money game. Number two, you would need to know about QuickBooks, accounting of your investment. There's income, there's expenses, there's net operating income, there's cash and cash returns, there's return of investment. So you got to know that too. And you got to know legal. Do I do it as an LLC or can I put it under our joint names? Now, these are things that you have to invest your time learning about. You've got to form it right. You've got to start it right. Now, don't sweat it out, physicians. If you don't want to do what I do, which is active investing, such as changing the light bulbs if necessary, and if starting out, I have a solution for you. Passive investing is the way to go. What is passive investing? Passive investing is where you continue working in your job as a physician and you invest with general partners who, number one, look for the deal. The deal is not a single family home, not a duplex, but a big, gigantic monster apartments. So, like 135 units in Florida. So, the team will look for you. You don't have to sweat of looking what kind of apartment, whether single family, duplex, or where to invest. We're gonna take care of that for you. Number two, you bet our team is very knowledgeable. We have strong team members that have done more than $500 million of investment. And we have team members that have done more than 4,000 apartment units. And oh boy, I can tell you, I've done it myself from 1 to 67 apartment units. And over the years, I've surrounded myself. I've invested in myself. I have mentors such as Tom Woolwright of Provision, Rich Dad Poor Dad's accountant, Rich Dad Poor Dad Corporate Direct, my legal, Garrett Sutton. And I have Grant Cardone as my mentor and Brad Somrock as my mentor. So you see, all of my team have been doing this for a very long time. And we have several apartment units in our belt. And our team have done more than $500 million of investment. So if you don't want to change light bulbs, if you don't want to find out where to invest, do all the due diligence, then do passive investing. So the passive investing is composed of several team members that look for the deal, that underwrites the deal, meaning they do the math, income expense equals net operating income, and we make sure that the money you invest in us, in the team, will provide you more income, probably double your money in a couple of years. And that's what you want. It's those passive checks. Those checks from the apartment will all be partners in this beautiful apartment building. Will all be partners. And every 3 months, we'll give you the check from the rents as an interest for the money that you invested. So that is passive investing. At some point in time, 3 years, 5 years, it depends on the business plan, we can refinance because we have increased the net operating income. We go to the bank and say, hey, Mr. Banker, we've increased the operating income of the building, the 135 apartment units in Florida. So what we can do is, because we've increased the apartment net operating income, we'd like to refinance to you. Now, what can you give us in return? So that's one way. Or if you want to get all the cash out, we can sell it at the end of 3 years, 5 years, and that's where we make all our money, is when we sell at the right time. So if you want to know more about active investing, changing the light bulbs, or being a landlord and growing and scaling your single family homes to 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, then I will be providing a free live webinar, an introduction to apartment investing. Join me this Saturday, December 11 at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Say join in the comment section below. And if you want to be passive, just like I do, where I can help you find the apartment for you, do the diligence for you, do the apartment math for you, and you just sit back and relax, then say join in the comment section below or DM me for more information. Apartment prescription, info@apartmentprescription.com. That's info@apartmentprescription.com. Wealth can't wait, physicians. Let us go. Change the light bulbs or grow fast. Scale your apartment units to 135 units. Let us go. Wealth cannot wait.